Hey guys, Level Cap here. Today we're going to be gaming on an ultra widescreen gaming monitor from LG and comparing that to what it's like to play in a standard aspect ratio monitor. This is the 34UC89G. It's brand new from LG. This is a sponsored video. LG sent me this monitor for free, and they would like me to mention that the LG UltraWide Festival of 2017 is going on. You can sign up for it at ultrawidefestival.com. I'll put a link for that in the video description. And the festival itself allows you to enter for a chance to win things like gaming monitors, gift certificates, and if you get first place, a $10,000 gaming PC. Now, unboxing and setting up this monitor was incredibly easy. It's got a 34-inch screen that is also curved. It's an IPS display, and it features a resolution of 2560 by 1080. It's G-Sync enabled, has a refresh rate of 144 Hz, and can even be overclocked to 166 Hz. Like any modern monitor, it comes with VESA mounts on the back if you want to custom mount it, or you can use the included stand, which allows you to position it at any height or angle you would want. The back panel includes an HDMI input, DisplayPort, and USB 3.0. Setting it up on my current gaming PC was literally as simple as plugging in the power and then plugging in a DisplayPort, and I was pretty much good to go. Battlefield 1 detected my resolution automatically, kept all my old graphic settings, and I was in game within minutes testing out the new screen real estate. The monitor comes with a whole bunch of different gaming visual presets that you can cycle through to sort of get a visual style that you might like better than others, or you can just leave it on default and the game will look just fine. It comes with a black stabilizer, which you can turn on, that will allow you to see things in dark areas a bit better. Definitely should come in handy for some of the night maps in Battlefield 1. And I gotta say, I was just really enjoying the enhanced amount of screen real estate. 25% extra screen real estate on left and right, to be precise. If you like having your peripheral vision, this is certainly a monitor to consider. If you want to see a visual comparison between ultra widescreen and standard widescreen, watch now as I cut off both left and right sides of the screen here. This is the standard aspect ratio that most gamers would be used to. Certainly an aspect ratio that you can play on, but objectively you are seeing less of the battlefield, and it does give your opponents a better chance to flank up on your left and right. Having the 25% extra screen real estate really does enhance your situational awareness, objectively speaking. Now obviously there are more pixels on screen. You're going to need a pretty powerful computer to render the extra pixels, or even take advantage of the 144 or 166 Hz refresh rate. A lot of computers can run Battlefield at this refresh rate nowadays, so I would say the trade-off is certainly something to consider. Now, it might be worth looking into your favorite games that you play the most and seeing if they support ultra-wide resolutions. I would say most games these days do support ultra-wide. PUBG, of course, was a game that supports ultra-wide resolution, and I had to test it out and had an absolute blast with this monitor. The added peripheral vision is really great, since this game is so much about looking at your surroundings and trying to figure out where the enemy are simply through sight and sound. And without question, some games will benefit more than others. I would say PUBG is definitely one that benefits a lot from the enhanced screen real estate, just because so much of this game is about looking around you and trying to figure out what's going on around you and listening to your environment. And although watching the game back on screen here, it does look like it's a little bit fisheyed because the monitor is so wide and it curves around you, the fisheye effect actually wasn't really apparent when I was gaming on screen. Now, will this monitor make you a better player? No, it's not going to necessarily make you a better player, but it will give you certain advantages that other players do not have. Obviously, practicing in video games is probably your best tool to becoming better at them, but I've seen plenty of players miss each other because they're just outside of each other's peripheral vision. I've seen it happen in professional Counter-Strike tournaments with real money on the line, where players walk right past each other because they're playing at a lower aspect ratio. Whereas an ultra widescreen monitor gives you one of the highest aspect ratios out there so that you can see potentially the most on your left and right side. Now, if you're playing a game that has lots of vertical up and down looking with maybe say the new Lawbreakers game, UltraWide might not be quite as useful in that game as it is in other games. Still, you're going to get more left and right vision, but the question is, how useful is that vision versus other games? I still think games like PUBG probably pose some of the greatest benefits. Anyway, I'm always the kind of person to be looking at computer technology, especially technology that can give you a potential advantage in video games, and the advantages from ultra widescreen gaming are undeniable. I'd like to know what you guys think about ultra widescreen gaming and what games you think it provides the biggest advantages for. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll put a link to this monitor in the video description if you want to check it out, and also the UltraWide Festival website where you can sign up and win some cool prizes from LG. I'll see you guys next time. This is Level Cap signing off.